Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Vitrano. The Bucks have unveiled a new plan for a downtown arena and then some. The plans not only include that arena, but also a state-of-the-art sports and entertainment district. Price tag double the initial estimate for arena alone. Would include bars, restaurants, office, and residential space. The proposed site primarily between 4th and 6th Streets from State Street all the way to McKinley.
This is not just an arena. This is a year-round, vibrant urban community. This is built and developed to attract jobs, investment, and growth. We want to create the ripple effect throughout downtown and across the state.
The plan comes with a $1 billion total price tag. The funding not done yet. The Bucks team presidents say that this will be a partnership between team ownership and the city of Milwaukee.
The results are in today on a number of key races in the hands of Wisconsin voters. For the Wisconsin Supreme Court, Justice Ann Walsh Bradley will keep her seat. Justice Bradley defeated Rock County Circuit Judge James Daly, getting 58% of the vote. And a big change for the Wisconsin Supreme Court. The most senior member of the court will no longer automatically serve as Chief Justice. Voters have decided that members of the High Court will now elect the Chief Justice. Just about 18% of voters went to the polls for the election, but that wasn't the case in Ozaukee County. 36% of voters turned out there and approved a $49 million school referendum. A large portion will go to renovating Port Washington High School, which was built in 1931. Along with the remodel, there will be new classrooms, new labs, new locker rooms, and everything in between. The superintendent estimates construction will take up to 4 years. Voters in Ozaukee County also approved more than $18 million in bonds to repair schools in the Mequon-Thiensville School District. The district plans to upgrade and replace things like aging windows, cracked floors, and rotting rooftops. The superintendent also says the high school needs a better heating system.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Scott Steele in the Weather Center, and boy, it is pea soup outside. Check it out. That's part of your weather headlines. If you're going to be out and about through the rest of the day into the evening hours, you may encounter some patchy fog, particularly in our lakeshore communities with a strong northeasterly breeze, keeping things chillier there. So soupy outside, a stormy stretch of weather entering southeastern Wisconsin. I think particularly as we head into tonight, but then again, especially strong storms, maybe even severe, coming our way tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. We'll go over that again in a moment. And readings rising as we see nice warm air moving back in. Normally on this date, we should be much warmer than where we are so far today. 38 degrees, the high, 37 the low. So not much variation on the thermometer at Milwaukee's Mitchell International. 51 and 35 are those averages, well below that. And the record set back in 1871, 77 degrees, and 16 degrees the record low in 1914. Here's a look at future forecast, our computer model, and notice we have a frontal boundary just on down to our south with temperatures on the south end of that in the 70s and 80s, 40s and 30s to the north, and that is boom, energy in the atmosphere where there's that clash. Low pressure is a trigger mechanism, going to lift in our direction. Watch what happens as we go through the evening and nighttime hours tonight. We'll start to see some scattered precipitation across southeastern Wisconsin. I think tomorrow, though, is really when we have to deal with the stronger stuff coming our way into southeastern Wisconsin as that pushes off to our east. Tomorrow evening and tomorrow night is when we could get some of the severe stuff, but then high pressure builds in behind that, ushering in a period of quiet conditions just in time for the weekend. Here's a close-in view of southeastern Wisconsin future forecast. And again, a lot of clouds out there through the day today. A few scattered showers tonight, but more substantial rain coming our way as we go into the afternoon tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow night. That's when we could hear some pretty big rumbles of thunder. The risk for severe weather tomorrow extends all the way from here down south through the southern plains. It's a slight risk around our neck of the woods, but does encompass the entire southeastern Wisconsin region. So all the way from Fond du Lac and Sheboygan counties down to the Wisconsin-Illinois border and into the Chicagoland area. A risk of severe weather. The main threat would be high winds and hail across southeastern Wisconsin, but still the possibility in any severe storm of an isolated tornado. Traveling around the Badger State for tomorrow, looks like you go north, you're going to see some sun and drier conditions, but the southern half of the state, be prepared for some heavy wet weather. Temperatures, though, much warmer, up to about 64 degrees in Madison. So your Storm Team forecast for the balance of today, 42 degrees, cloudy, breezy, very chilly with areas of drizzle and fog. Then for tonight, expect to see showers and storms passing by down to 38 degrees. For tomorrow, then, we'll rise to near 60 degrees with showers and storms, some of those strong in the afternoon. Here comes your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast, and it looks like we'll be warm and dry for the weekend.